Hey guys, it's Laura doing another video. This right here is my WWE NXT review for December the 4th, 2013. And sorry for not doing reviews for a while, but hey, I'm back now, so let's get straight into this review. First of all, I thought this NXT was really good this week. They had some really good matches. Yeah, a couple of good matches and some WWE backstage exclusives. But the match I thought was really good tonight was Paige versus Natalya for WWE NXT Women's Championship. I thought that matchup was really good. It was really technical. It was down to the bone and to the shiver. A couple of spots made me jump out of my boots. Like one spot where Paige is fighting Natalya off. Paige goes to launch herself off the ropes, and Natty just hits her with the discus clothesline, which she calls Natty by nature. So I thought that was a really good spot. And just a lot of good things. This match was really good. People were going back and forth between Paige and Natalya in this thing, and rightfully so. Both women are really good in the ring. And this match was really good. I really liked this one. I think it might be one of the best women matches this year in WWE NXT relation. So yeah, Paige wins with the Paige Turner, and both women, they embrace each other after the match, and Natty, shakes her hand and hugs her and all that stuff, and it was really good. It was really good to see all this. Really good match, really good situation after the match, and just great. I cannot wait to see Emma versus Paige 2 for the NXT Women's Championship. I think that would be a really good match, and I just cannot wait for that. Then we get the first WWE.com exclusive between Antonio Cesaro and Leo Kruger. Antonio Cesaro was originally cutting a promo on William Regal about interrupted him last week when he was doing the Saxon before the match. And Kruger comes up and thanks Antonio Cesaro for pretty much regaining, helping him unlock the monster within Leo Kruger again. And he thanks him and asks him if he could be a member of the Real Americans, and also asks him for advice with Sami Zayn and all that stuff. And Cesaro and Kruger continue to discuss this in private. Then we get the artist, Aiden English, singing to the ring, a beautiful song, Encore, which we got later on. But anyway, he squashes this jobber. I don't know who the hell the guy was. I've never seen him before, but Aiden English was throwing this poor guy around like it wasn't nothing. Eventually beats him with the director's cut, and we get an encore, and that's it. Antonio Cesaro kind of interrupts him when he's making his way up to the stage, and Cesaro continues the kind of promo, brings up Brian Saxon. He's kind of belittling him a little bit, and I thought this was okay. Cesaro was kind of getting heel heat here. He was trying to do Wheeler people with Brian Saxon, but Saxon wasn't having it. And I hate the way they have Byron Saxon. Like, I hate that they have him like this whole announcer guy. He's not a wrestler anymore or something like that. I hate how they got that set up, so I kind of hate that. But this segment was great. Then we get Kruger and Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is cutting a promo on Adrian Neville, basically congratulating him for his win last week in the #1 contenders match, and he basically says that he wants that title shot. He wants a shot at whoever wins the title or whoever's the champion. And Kruger attacks him from behind and then we get Tyson Kidd versus Leo Kruger. This was a really good match. This was originally Tyson Kidd's return match to NXT. He has his own theme song, so this was taped like a couple of months ago. And Kidd wins with a roll-up. This was a really good good match. It was a good match. It was back and forth. Kruger was going after the knee after a while. He locks in the sharpshooter. The Sami Zayn comes out of nowhere, literally nowhere, and hops on the rope, and Kruger's distracted by this. Kidd rolls him up, and Kidd wins this match, and yeah, this was a pretty good match. Then we get another WWE.com exclusive with Unico and Camacho talking about their win over the Ascension, and basically their aspirations to be the tag team champions in NXT. And Unico, by the way, did a really good job as Sin Cara, in my opinion. I just thought that he did a really good job, and I can't wait for the title match. Hopefully it's next week or the week afterwards. Unico and Camacho versus the Ascension. And I wish they would take Unico and Camacho a little bit more seriously on the main roster, because Unico's a really good wrestler, And I think Camacho can learn from him. And, you know, it's just that I really like Unico. I'm invested in the character. I like the whole when he was coming down there with the 4-wheeler, not the 4-wheeler, but the bike with the chromed up bike and stuff like that. I thought that was really a nice touch. And Latin gangster stereotypical gimmick. That's the only stereotypical gimmick that I would like. But yeah, I thought it was a good gimmick, and you know, I hope WWE can take them seriously again. Then we get Adrian Neville versus Bo Dallas, the big NXT title match. This match really didn't last that long, to be honest with you. Bo was kind of stalling a little bit, but it got really good. Neville hits a dive on the outside to Dallas, and hits a suicide dive, well, not a suicide dive, but a planche off the top rope, and on to the outside of the Dallas, a crossbody actually, excuse me, get my moves mixed up. But anyways, he hits a crossbody on Dallas, and Neville makes it in before the count's over with, and Dallas is still on the outside. So Adrian Neville wins the match, but he doesn't win the title. This title match, it was kind of good. It was alright. And, you know, shitty finish. But, I thought this is okay, and, you know, this probably will lead up to another match between Neville and Dallas. I'm really hoping Neville doesn't win the belt. I hope Zayn does, because Zayn is more over than Neville. It would be good to see Zayn hold the belt before Neville does. And I know Dallas is supposed to be going to the main roster, him and Kalisto, so I expect him to drop it soon, but I think it's going to be to Zayn. Hopefully, it's to Zayn and not to Neville. I just think that Zayn's more over than Neville, so I think he could carry the brand more, you know, going up against guys like Kruger and Corey Graves and Alexander Rusev and stuff like that. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about the episode. Let me know what you guys thought about the review. It's nice to be back on YouTube once again. And this is Lil RJ with another video. And peace out, baby. Peace out.